Greetings! It's Maxo Diddly. Today I'm going to be quickly showing you how you can do level of detail optimization in your Unity game. Let's get right into it. So all you're going to need for this tutorial are some 3D models. Ideally characters of the same model or object, but with less and more polygons. Let's get right into it. So I've got some 3D models of Mario. So I want to add a Mario into my scene, and the closer we are to Mario, the higher detailed model is going to be rendered, and when we're further away from Mario, lower quality versions of the model will be rendered. This will improve our performance, because lower polygon models require less work from the GPU to render, so we improve the frame rate. So we reduce the amount of draw calls, which improves our frame rate. So firstly, in your Unity project, you need to go into your hierarchy, right click, and click on Create Empty. We need an empty game object. And I'm just going to call it Mario. Now you want to click on Add Component. Then you want to type LOD, and then click on LOD Group. And this is going to be the component that handles the level of detail optimization. And the next step is, we need to add some children to this object. So I'm going to drag and drop the different models I want to use to be children of this object. Then in our LOD component, we're going to have 3 LOD options. LOD0, LOD1, LOD2. And LOD0 is going to be the highest quality model, LOD1 will be slightly less detailed, and LOD2 will be even more less detailed. As we're getting further away from the object, we reduce the amount of detail. And each LOD has an array, so you want to click on the plus for LOD0, and then assign a mesh renderer, or a skinned mesh renderer, to the renderer. So you can drag and drop the mesh renderer into here. If your object has multiple mesh renderers, you can drag and drop all of them to fill out the array. You'll also be told how many triangles your object has to make it easy to order your models appropriately. We'll do it for LOD1 now, so I'll click on plus, we'll go to Mario 2 and drag and drop the mesh renderer into the slot. As you can see, LOD1 has less triangles than LOD0. We'll do the same for LOD2, and as you can see, LOD2 has significantly less triangles than LOD1. And when it's on cold, LOD will just not render anything, because the object is too far away to really bother rendering. You can either press play to try this out, or, in Editor, you can zoom in and out of your object, and this camera is going to tell you how close you are to each LOD. And as you can see, it is changing the model in Editor when we zoom in and zoom out. And when we get to cold, it just hides the object. And the great part is, you can customize this. So either you can customize the percentages in each field here, or you can just drag this to however you like. Also, let's say you never want your object to be hidden if it's too far away, just drag the cold part until it's hidden. Then you will never have this problem. But you can drag these about to change the percentages. You can even drag one away, so in my current setup, LOD1 doesn't exist, it's either LOD0, LOD2, or cold. And you can drag these about to fit your game, and when you click on one you'll see a preview of the renderers that are rendered when you're in this range. And that's basically everything for the basics of LOD optimization in Unity. There is one more thing. So let's say I want to add in a model. I've got a model, it's a really high quality Mario, and I want to add this model to the LOD group. However, this model has loads of mesh renderers. What you need to do is you need to basically, one by one, because we love Unity, drag and drop each mesh renderer that you want to use. Make sure you have all of them for the model, Otherwise, some of them aren't going to behave properly with the LOD group. But anyways, that's it for the basics of LOD groups in Unity. Thanks for being a great audience. Be sure to leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more tutorials. Thanks for watching.